Hello my good friends and welcome back to the Outer Worlds. Hopefully this will be a proper stream and we won't get immediately disconnected. Let's just say that if I disconnect after an hour, that's why the video just, if you're watching the archive, that's why it just cuts short, because I disconnect. And if it's before an hour or something, I'll probably record the rest and splice them together. But when we left off, we're opening a bank account for Ellie, I think. Hi.
Welcome to the offices of the Greater Halcyon Insurance Group, Halcyon's premier provider of life and disaster-related insurance. I'm obligated to inform you that our coverage does not extend to incidents deemed to result from negligence, criminal activity, or dullness of mind.
So if you die because of being an idiot, dullness of mind?
Some people, but no one in this office, I assure you, might call it stupidity.
Got it.
It's like they say, there's no cure for that.
Ellie, everything we do is stupid.
What kind of insurance package can I interest you in? We're running a special on dismemberment policies. Buy one, get one half off.
Why is your office on Monarch?
We're not on Monarch. For all practical and tax-related purposes, this office is an official enclave of Byzantium.
Okay, but you're on Monarch. If you say so.
Oh, it's certainly not about what I say. That's all down to our legal team and our CFO.
Fair enough. I need to change the beneficiary on Marilyn Fennell's life insurance policy. I don't have the clearance to do that.
Who broke her neck, right?
Yes.
Of course, no one remembers me for the marauders I've killed or the bits I've stolen. Typical.
That claim was airtight. Our best investigators couldn't find an exclusion for that one.
Other than the fact that there was no body? I just want to change the beneficiary.
You can't, of course. Only Miss Fenhill can assign her beneficiaries. And she's dead. If we let every friend, relative, and acquaintance change a policy like that, people would do it all the time. Imagine the paperwork.
How would I? She's not dead.
Of course she is. The paperwork says so.
Yeah, but she's right there.
I like to think she's dead in spirit, but technically, legally, and regretfully, I'm still Marilyn Fenhill.
That's impossible. By all accounts, she was an elegant and classy woman with impossibly fine bone structure.
Ellie's bone structure is just fine, thank you very much.
That's gotta be the nicest thing anyone's said to me in a long while.
Okay, how would I change it, though?
Oh, you mean hypothetically?
Yeah.
Well, hypothetically, you'd access the terminal in the back room that contains data on all our policies.
Well, there you go.
And you'd theoretically add the beneficiary of your choice. But you wouldn't actually do that, of course. That would be fraud.
Oh, fraud. I wouldn't do that. Right.
I think you have something in your eye. Perhaps I can interest you in our ocular abnormality coverage.
No, that's okay. How many bits do I have? Could just intimidate her. I'll intimidate her.
Please. My policy only covers paper cuts and wrist strain.
Ooh.
Very well. I'll do it. But then you've got to go. Confrontations like this will raise my premiums.
Fair.
I'll need the name of the new beneficiary.
Ellie Fenhill?
If you say so. The payouts will flow exclusively into the new account at the start of the month. I hope Ms. Fenhill enjoys her newfound prosperity.
That really is her, though. Tell me anything else about your insurance policies?
Plenty. As my boss likes to say, there's a policy for every situation and an exclusion for every policy.
Except for that one you were talking about earlier.
Expressive eyebrows, outrageous statements, disastrous marriages.
Who gets their eyebrows insured?
Usually character actors, or corporate execs with menacing stares.
Who would get an outrageous statement insured?
That policy is almost exclusively for our corporate clientele.
That also makes
In
sense.
the unlikely event they make a claim about a product that turns out to be less than accurate, they need some kind of protection against the damage to their sales and reputation.
No, they don't. Disastrous marriages.
Those are mostly for top-rungers in Byzantium who have a lot of social and financial capital wrapped up in their marriage contracts. There's one for your beloved eloping with your sibling, your beloved eloping with their sibling,
Whoa.
scandalous rumors forcing you apart, the revelation of a secret love child. We try to cover every possible hazard to domestic bliss.
Oh, I'm sure there's more. That's all I needed to know.
One thing's for sure, you won't find better policy protection against sudden lunar implosions anywhere in Halcyon.
Thanks. Oh, hey, look at that. 10 points. Persuade is pretty high. I'll get that up to 75. Actually, I need hacking to be higher. So let's just go ahead and pump it all into hacking. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going off screen. That's weird.
You really did it. Give these payouts a few years and I'll be rolling in it.
You don't even have to do anything. How's it feel?
I've never been prouder to stand back and watch someone else work.
Okay.
I'm just glad my folks aren't gonna live off that awful story they made up. Maybe now they'll have to go back to real jobs.
It's still on the table. We can just go kill them. As high-minded as ever, I see. Real jobs.
Maybe as line holders or warm bodies?
What does that even mean? Those are real jobs?
Oh, sure. You've got to wait in line for just about anything in Byzantium. And not everyone has the time or inclination to do it themselves.
So they pay people
As
to wait in line
warm
for them.
bodies, some companies like to keep extra workers on site to look more productive.
Holy shit. What's next for you?
Come on, I thought we were celebrating. You want me to think about the future?
Better to figure things out as we go, I guess.
If only you could have been my chief surgeon back in the day. Anyway, enough of that. You did a job for me, so here's your fee.
And a framed insurance check. I appreciate it, but I didn't do it for the money.
Don't make it weird.
Okay.
Even you've got to be in it for the money now and then. Why else would you go through all this trouble?
You're my friend, Ellie.
You sure? Because my kind of friends will pick your pocket clean while they're getting hammered with you.
Go ahead and pick that one.
You don't have to get all mushy about it.
Well, I'm gonna be as mushy as I want.
Still, maybe you've got a point. Maybe it's good to watch someone's back now and then so that one day they watch yours. So
Turning the volume up.
you just keep the money. One of us has to look out for your interests.
Okay. Wouldn't want to be indebted to me, hmm?
It's nothing personal. It's just the closest thing I've got to a code.
Fair.
Anyway, enough of the touchy-feelies, huh?
Talk about something else, I guess?
Something on your mind?
Probably not. Something to say about chasing down that sulfoxide?
I sure hope you negotiated for a raise with this Phineas guy.
Oh, he's not even paying me. Why do you say that?
Ever notice how this job gets bigger and more dangerous every time he calls in?
That's just story
He's
progression.
asking a lot, Captain.
It's video game,
I
Ellie.
wonder what your angle is.
Video game. Don't question it. You rescued me from the hole. That's the least I can do is help him see this through. Yeah, that's pretty much
one
it.
way of looking at it. Another is that he pulled you out of hibernation without your say-so and got you to do his dirty work.
Well, there's
Besides,
also that.
None of this is your mess, so why go dirtying your hands with it?
I would much rather not be in hibernation.
Guess I hadn't looked at it that way. Still, Phineas isn't your only option.
I'm aware.
The board's put a bounty on his head, and they've got more than enough bits to pay it. I've got no love for the corporations, but they know how to take care of their people. The ones at the top, anyway.
I'm not going to become some corporate lackey.
Don't think of it as being a lackey. Think
Well,
of
that's what
as
it
a
is,
job
though.
And you're getting paid really, really well. I know you want to save the day, but don't forget to look after yourself. No one else out here's going to.
Ellie, this whole spiel doesn't work when I'm already filthy rich. Didn't know you cared, Ellie.
Hey, don't get any ideas. I'm just making sure you last long enough to pay me at the end of this. Anything else?
I don't think so. Yeah, let's go. The weapons one companion. Bring Felix to meet with Harlow. Oh, I should have done this on Byzantium. On the Groundbreaker. Friendships do, landing pad on Scylla. Let's bring Felix to that place. Well, the one downside of streaming this instead of recording it is I can't pause for these loading screens, although I can take this incredible amount of time to try. Whoa! Got way brighter all of a sudden. Give me a second. That's a little better. I'm so red. Kind of fucks out the colors a little bit, but it's not quite as glaring. There we are. It's better. It's not good, but it's better.
Some crew members are causing a disturbance on the ship.
What?
You're adjusting before you pull. You're anticipating it.
Of course I'm anticipating it. What if I shoot a friend on accident?
Like that?
On account of your stance. You want to lean into it. Embrace it. Work with it. You're in control here, Parvati, not the gun. Don't let a hunk of metal jerk you around. You've been around powerful machinery all your life. And you're always in control, right?
I guess that's kind of like when the filler's shooting 600 cans of near molten cell tuna down the conveyor while I'm trying to tune a belt.
That sounds about right.
Here, stand like me. Just so. Hips square. Lean forward a little. It's just equipment, and you're just an engineer using it. Ah! Okay. We'll try again later. You'll get it. I promise.
Anyways. Let's go to the place.
I understand we have decided to continue supporting the outlaw scientist, Dr. Phineas Wells.
Yeah, sure.
Welcome back, Captain.
Oh, that's all you had to
How
say?
can I be of assistance?
I guess I'll...
Take care.
Yeah,
I require a functioning captain to run the ship.
I'll do my best. What a Scylla. Where is that? That's up here. Harlow's base. Bring Felix and Parvati. That sounds about right. I fuck around with this camera a bit more, I guess. Just try and fine tune that bitch till it's good. I don't think I can pull it off though. This thing's been a massive pain in the ass lately. What if I unticked autofocus? Would that actually do anything? Not really. What if I turn the exposure down more? I turned it down by 1. Saturation goes up a little. And I start to turn bright red. White balance goes down. And everything gets awful. I'll keep it right there. How about that? I don't like it, but whatever. Alright, where is he? Hi.
Hey you, looking for something?
No?
Where do you think you're going?
Felix is with me. Harlow's expecting us. Through you if you push me. There.
Hey, nice form. Good delivery too. You looking to join Captain Harlow's crew, huh?
I don't know.
Alright, go on through.
Alright.
Got my sights on you.
Who the fuck said that? That you again? Wait, what? I gotta go around the long way? This feels like a place where we will fight.
That machine stole my bits. Why do we even have one of these? Nothing to do but stand around and watch the stars go by.
I can pay you back. Not pay you back. I didn't take anything, but you know, I can just give it to you. Arlo? Was a good boy. Marlo.
Well, hey there, Hullhead. Clawed your way out of the groundbreaker at long last?
Uh-huh. Oh, sorry, were you expecting me to say something? Maybe a long time no see or a you've aged, old man?
This is awkward.
So, you took Felix under your wing. Kept him busy. Good. Kid always needed a place to belong.
He's been watching out for us just as much as we've been watching out for him. Felix is family, mister.
Okay, Parvati.
Hear that, Clyde? I've been making something out of myself.
So long as you haven't been making a fool of yourself. I'm sure Felix has no end of stories to tell of your exploits together. I look forward to catching up with the boy.
Why are we here?
I'm working on something. Something big. Something the likes of which Halcyon has never seen. And I want Felix to be a part of my initiative. I'm fulfilling a promise I made to the boy, that one day he and I would change the colony together. That day has finally arrived.
Easy there, Clyde. No one said nothing about throwing in with you. In case you didn't notice, I'm pretty happy where I am.
I'm not asking you to walk away from your captain, Felix. But neither should you allow yourself to be controlled by fear.
What?
Change is not to be feared. I brought you here because I want to know where Felix's
Oh,
loyalties
hey, I should
lie.
probably check my
When
audio.
the
It's
day
been a
of our
while.
revolution comes,
Sometimes
I
the
wanna
cables
know
get
that I
loose
can
and it gets all
rely on them.
crackly. All good. You want to put him through a test?
Everyone in my crew proves their loyalty. No exceptions. Not even Felix. I want you to deal with a traitor for me. Name's Trask.
Boulevard?
Kill him, and bring me proof of his death. His ring should do nicely.
What do you do?
Routed us out to the board. He's been an informant. Has been for years. When he realized I was onto him, he and his little cadre mutinied. Killed 5 of my own and tucked tail. I don't know where he's hiding, but his wife might. Rosanna. Lives on the groundbreaker last I checked.
Why I gotta be hopping
Rosanna
between
knows
places
my
so
crew
much?
by name and face, but you're a stranger to her. She'll talk to you.
There's more than you're letting on here.
You think so? Maybe we should have a word with Trask. Get his side of the story first.
Yeah, then we'll
Wasting
kill
your
him.
breath bandying words with that traitor. But if it makes you feel better, by all means. Remember, I want proof. Bring me his ring.
That's not really proof.
I don't care if the hand's still attached.
It's
Here,
really not
my
proof.
token. Think of this as my personal signature. Anyone who knows me by my works will know me by this token.
Sure. I guess we're leaving. Rosanna. Whoops. On, what was it? The groundbreaker. Lots of loading screens up ahead. Boopity boop boop.
Captain, Felix and the Vicar are arguing again.
Do I really care that much? Where, up here?
Young Millstone, you look pensive.
Pensive.
I don't know what that means, but I've been thinking. It ain't easy carrying a torch for the Rangers.
And just like that, we lost connection. Man, I've been having a really hard time with that lately. Oh well, I'll edit them together later. Was really hoping I wouldn't have to, but whatever. Ground breaker.
Destination reached. The Groundbreaker.
She's not even that far. And hello. Okay. Hello. Oh, okay, here we go.
We interrupt your regularly scheduled advertisement for the following story. Tossball finals are
Tossball finals.
You mind trying to have a moment here?
What's the moment? I'm told a man named Trask lived around here.
Rufus and I are no longer on speaking terms. I don't know where he is, and if I did, I wouldn't tell you.
No longer on speaking terms. So you wouldn't care if I killed him? I'm on the level. You can ask Junlei about me.
You're telling me you're on a first-name basis with Ms. Tennyson?
Yeah. I repaired the... I don't want to straight up lie.
Yeah, the promenade doesn't feel like I'm walking the surface of Tartarus. So that was you, huh? Rufus is hiding out in Emerald Vale. Got a few friends with him. That's as much as I know.
Okay. Would you mind if I
Please,
killed him?
Just make it quick.
You and Trask split up?
That's right. Our marriage contract expired
Oh.
some months ago. And seeing how he's technically an outlaw, I wouldn't renew even if I wanted to.
Arlo tells me Trask betrayed him. Do you know anything about that?
Only that Rufus is in a bad way. He came to see me a little ways back. Said he had to go into hiding. Never asked why. He was here to collect his personals, complain about Harlow to me, and say goodbye. In that order.
All right.
Appreciate
I guess I'll be going.
No offense meant. Just been a long day is all.
So he's down on the surface of Greenvale? Where was that? That wasn't on Monarch, was it? I suppose I could have just fast traveled, but it didn't take that long. I don't think it's on Monarch. I think it's on a different planet. Terra 2. Okay.
We are now in orbit above Edgewater, Captain.
Yeah, I know. I made the decision to do so. Thanks for the heads up, though. It's kind of far. Okay, is he in the city? I don't think he's in the actual town. I think I've got to run past. Hell, we might even fight something this time. Maybe. I mean, we might fight Trask, or we might just talk him down. I'm not sure. Whoops. Well, oh hey, look, a fight. We good? Finally, I got to fight something. Ah, shit. Guys. Well, that didn't go very well. Is that my guys that shot it, or someone else? I don't see anyone else. Yeah, let's just get going.
Got this. Don't mess with us.
Hooligan.
I love a good brawl. You're gonna suffer.
We made it.
Kind of starting to feel bad for these guys. The hell is that? Oh, here we go. So is this automatic? Yep. They're not automatically against me. Hello there.
I don't know who you are or why you're prowling around here, but I'm willing to make a guess. You're one of Harlow's gun hands, ain't you? He sent you after me.
Harlow said you betrayed him?
Yeah, of course he did. Thing is, you and I are at an impasse. Harlow wants me dead, and I've got no intention of dying.
Why'd you betray him?
How do I know that I can trust you?
I'm here to kill you. You can just try to talk me down now. If I wanted to kill you, we wouldn't be having a conversation.
Yeah, guess that's a fair point. Listen, I don't know what lies Harlow's dripped down your ear, but you'd be a fool to trust him. I never betrayed Harlow. Harlow betrayed all of us. The board's got him in their pocket, been paying him off for years. All that palaver about revolutions? It's a lie.
You're a real piece of work, Trask. Not just a turncoat, but a liar, too.
Go piss up a rope, kid. I've got nothing to prove to you. That's the whole truth. Harlow's just another board asset. A two-bit mercenary wearing a dissident's clothes.
And yeah, I need evidence.
Yeah, I've got proof. There's always a paper trail when the board's involved. I chanced upon some correspondence between Harlow and his employer. I don't know that it makes a difference. What was I to do with that evidence? Bring it in front of the board? There's no authority in Halcyon willing to take Harlow to task. You ain't like other board agents I heard about. You got a functioning spine. You want to confront Harlow yourself? Be my guest. I hid my papers before Harlow chased me out. Back in the middle of the base, there's an old vent in a utility corridor. I stashed my evidence in that vent.
Fine.
Take it you've made up your mind.
I'll ask for your ring.
You gonna tell Harlow I'm dead? May as well. I'm never going back to that life again. Here, take the ring. And for what it's worth, my gratitude.
Find trash-stashed evidence. Well, where would that be? It's on Harlow. Yeah, I believe him. Why do I keep doing that? Come on. Not the landing pad. There we go.
Crew report. Bioka is drunk.
Ooh.
Surprise.
Where? Dude, where's Nyoka? Alright, I guess it doesn't matter. Fine, whatever. Is she in here?
I like what you've done with the place. Kitschy collectibles are such a human inclination.
Yeah, thanks. All the way back to Scylla again.
Good luck, Captain.
I suppose we could have done this instead of just jumping off last time. Clyde, evidence. Evidence? Evidence. Okay. Went the wrong way again. How do I loop around to get in there? There is he. Payment made to C. Harlow on behalf of the board. For freelancing services included are the names of several freighters targeted by Harlow's crew. Ready for this shit?
What's the word?
Bird. He had a lot to say about you, Harlow.
Not surprised. Trask was a dead man trying to negotiate with his own executioner. He'd say anything to preserve his life.
Yeah, maybe. Told me you'd been working for the board.
That's a damning accusation. Am I right to presume you have some evidence on hand?
Yes, actually.
Those papers don't prove a thing. We've all done business with the board. They own the whole damn colony. Trask put you up to this. That miserable wretch. He's trying to undermine everything I stand for.
I think you... perception. Fuck. When we met, you told Trask was an informant for the board. You were lying.
You've got a lot of nerve calling me a liar to my face.
Why would Trask rat you out to your own employers?
How should I know? What the hell do I care? Trask was a traitor. I didn't ask you to understand his motives. I asked you to cross him off.
Clyde, look me in the eye and tell me it's not true. Tell me, and I'll believe you.
Don't talk to me like I'm some common criminal, Felix. You're the one on trial, not me. I don't know what kind of poison that snake dripped in your ear, but as far as I'm concerned, you've been compromised.
Here they come!
Oh, alright. Oh, whoops. I didn't mean to click that. There we go. Okay then. I'm not great at aiming, am I?
Everyone all right?
Who? Where? How? Oh. Okay. Not quite done, are we? What's my current objective? Felix. He's right there.
This is definitely not how I imagined it'd end. The void's black, water's wet, and Clyde hated the board. That's something I just knew. Now? I don't know. I don't know what to think.
Guess you're just gonna have to come to terms with that.
I've just got a lot on my mind right now. This is a lot to take in. I always looked up to Clyde. The thought that he could be an agent of the board is just abhorrent to me.
Yeah, I guess I can understand why you're upset.
Yeah, he did. And I'm not sure how I'm gonna get over that.
It'll pass.
I hope so. I don't see this one passing anytime soon. You've given me a lot to think about. I'm gonna be mulling over this whole mess for a couple of days. Part of me wishes we'd put Trask in the ground. You know, I think that's just my frustration talking. Thanks for your time, boss.
Hey, another level up. Look at that. Even more hacking. Because I never... You know. I don't want to have to deal with not being able to hack. Whoops. Apply. Perks. I forgot how not great these were. I mean, they're good, but... 30... Oh. When you have no companions. Whenever you are affected by a harmful combat effect, you do more damage. From any armor you wear. Oh, carrying capacity. I think I'm okay on that. Range attacks inflict -1 armor rating for 10 seconds. Revive companions to 25% health, cooldown 15. What? When you use the inhaler, any down companions are revived with a small amount of health. Oh. So I never have to go to them myself. Sounds good.
What the?
Nothing.
Something going on over there?
No.
That's what you get!
What do you mean try another weapon? That went perfectly fine.
Crew members Ellie and Max are engaged in a heated discussion in the kitchen.
Dare I? Oh god, Elliot Max. Oh shit. Really, dare I listen to this?
Hey.
Hey guys.
Max,
Yes.
you really think we all have a purpose? That everything happens for a reason?
I used to think that, but not anymore.
Oh.
Then, wait, why do you sound so calm? Aren't you getting annoyed?
Not in the least. But I do apologize, Dr. Finhill. It sounds like I have annoyed you.
Fine, be that way.
Well, that was weird. That wasn't really that heated. Phineas? I don't want to go to Phineas. I guess we must be done that quest completely. I could have done this again while I was... Oh well. Let's see, what is there for me to do right now? I'll go back to the Byzantium. Forgot that was on Terra 2. I thought it was a completely different planet.
We are now in orbit above Byzantium, Captain.
Okay, Felix, you don't have to come this time. Bring Ellie again. Alright, how far? That's kind of far. Minister's Terminal. Uh-oh. Well, see what I can do. Probably best if I put the gun away. Retirees. This does not sound like a good place. Sealed. Oh, okay. What was this? Weird. Guess I'll go the way of the retirees. I don't remember how to get around this place. 300 meters that way. Can I, like... I'll just fast travel here. That'll probably put me in a better spot, right? Yeah, put me closer. I'm allowed to go up, right? Yeah, okay, good. Just act like it's completely natural. That is way up high. Okay. Still allowed to go through here, right? Cool. Even with a gun out. Excuse-moi. I guess he's just still checking his... whatever. I don't even know what I told him. It looks like a winter wonderland out there. It's so white. Look at that. Looks like a... I don't know. It looks like a futuristic sort of... what's it called? Christmas Carol? Christmas Story? I think it's Carol. The one with Scrooge. What am I doing again? The Lying Earth? Clark has a message for Earth Directorate, and one of the only terminals in Halcyon capable of transmitting it is in his office. Send the message? Sure thing, why not? I'm sure that won't have any immediate consequences. Board reputation decreased. By how much? Agreeable. Friendly. Vendor prices reduced by half. By 5%, not half. I'm still doing pretty alright then. In that case, I could either... let's do city in this. Yeah, let's go to Phineas.
If you stop in the engine room, would you ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge?
Oh? Ask Parvati to send Sam down to the bridge. Is that something I can actually do, or is that flavor text? Like, where is Parvati? It's distressed? This must be Ellie's room, huh? Hi. For disinfecting equipment, probably. Whose room is this? Nyoka's, I imagine. Alright, well, I guess if I can't find her, I won't have her send Sam down. Where's Sam? I don't see Sam either. Alright, whatever.
If you don't mind my saying, Captain, Minister Clark is lucky to have you on his side.
Okay. Back to Phineas's lab.
We've arrived at Phineas's orbital lab.
There's my guy right in here. Gonna keep being a suspicious little shit.
I've kept myself busy in your absence, optimized my formula. I'm now confident I can revive the remaining colonists. All I need now is the dimethyl sulfoxide. I'll take as much as you can give me.
Colony's on the verge of collapse?
What? Oh, yes, well, that's It's obvious.
Yeah.
Anyone with 2 working lamps can see this colony's slouching toward oblivion. Why do you think we've been doing all this? I revived you to help me save Halcyon from annihilation.
Chairman's planning on freezing every worker in Halcyon.
Hold on. Let me see if I understand this correctly. You're saying that Halcyon's on the brink of total collapse, and the chairman's plan to save all of us is to save himself?
That sounds about right.
I always knew Halcyon was heading toward a systems collapse, but I never imagined we were already there. The board made this crisis, and now they want to solve it by freezing the rest of us? That's not a plan. That's a goddamn escape clause. That makes 2 things we don't have: time and chemicals to revive the other settlers. None of this was supposed to happen. I was supposed to revive the Hope's colonists. We were supposed to have enough time to solve the problem before we all starved.
Found your chemicals. Damn, chill, my guy.
Oh, that's grotesque. That's unthinkable. That's exactly what I'd expect out of the board.
I thought he was gonna say exactly what I'd do. These are all I could get. Any more, I would have killed the subjects.
Damn, that's not enough. Not nearly enough for the whole ship. I could revive a handful of settlers. Maybe, possibly, 10. We're out of time. We're out of chemicals. We may very well be out of options. If the board has their way, we're all going to be spending the rest of our lives frozen in stasis. Do you realize what this means for the Hope? For your fellow colonists? The board's going to kill them all. Toss them out into space, just to make room in their hibernation chambers.
There's gotta be something we can do. Like more quests to go on.
Lining up every member of the board and shooting them in the back of the head.
Hey, I can do that.
Do you know what's waiting for us on the Hope? Scientists, engineers, artists, the brightest minds Earth ever sent us, uncorrupted by the board. The board's going to dispose of them all and transform the Hope into a prison for the rest of us. They're likely on their way to the Hope as we speak. We need to get to those colonists before the board. I have enough chemicals to start reviving a few of them, but no easy way to get them off the Hope.
There's a way. It's not exactly safe, but we could skip the Hope into the system. Wait, what?
Gibbering law, you're a genius. We bring the Hope to us. Skip the entire ship across the distance of colony space, right next to my lab.
Hope's probably damaged. We'll have to route power from the unreliable, which is also okay.
Yes, exactly. You're a step ahead of me, but I perceive the shape of your plan. If we link up the Hope to the unreliable, then use your navigational computer to calculate a reasonably safe vector, we can skip the entire colony ship into the rings of Terra 2.
I don't know much about skip drives, not the physics anyhow. I do know the Hope's real massive. How's our bitty little ship supposed to skip it?
Excellent question, my shop.
Just get some really good rope.
You will use your own ship to power up the Hope skip drive. Your navigational computer can handle the rest.
I guess
I've
Ada
got
could.
a healthy disregard for personal safety, but this sounds crazy, even to me.
Your instincts are correct. By any
Ellie, you don't want to
definition
die
of sanity,
exploding
this
your
plan
way
is
into the
crazy.
board.
Isn't it wonderful? You'll need to switch on the Hope's auxiliary power using the unreliable. Then head to the bridge. Your navigational computer, Ada, should be able to activate the Hope skip drive. Once you've skipped the Hope next to my lab, I'll have easy access to the frozen colonists. I can start reviving them immediately.
I'll do it. Fuck it.
I know you're wondering why I'm doing all this. Why I believe the people on the Hope are the answer to the colony's problems. The Hope is carrying some of humanity's most brilliant thinkers, scientists, engineers, experts in their field. If we work together, we can still find a way to save Halcyon. The board would have us believe Halcyon is beyond saving. I choose to believe otherwise. If there's even the slightest chance we can save Halcyon from oblivion, then we have to take it. Certainly. How can I help?
Should I expect any resistance?
It wouldn't surprise me. When I pulled you out of the Hope, the board nearly intercepted me. I expect they stepped up security since my little act of larceny.
People aren't gonna notice a giant colony ship slamming into the rings of Terra 2.
Unlikely. The Hope is as massive as the Groundbreaker, but compared to the rings of Terra 2, positively minuscule. The board might notice, possibly, depending on the position of their heads relative to the depth of their collective posteriors.
Okay, well. Oh, I'm sure he knows. I guess that's it.
Can we talk?
Yes, Ellie, we can talk in the next Outer Worlds because I'm feeling tired and I don't want to have too big of a file to slap together later. So we're just gonna call it here. Hopefully get a good stream in next time. I'll see you guys in the next Outer Worlds. Until then, later.